G'day guys, I'm Greelust6, welcome back to Fable Anniversary. This is my part 2 of my Fable Anniversary playthrough. We just grew up, by taking our one night's sleep, we grew up, and now me and Whisper have to go to the Guildmaster to perform our final training with our trusty stick. So this part of the guild I didn't show earlier. This is like the dormitory part of the guild. I believe it's upstairs, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's upstairs. So, yeah, that's the dorms. That's where everyone sleeps. More of the outside. Where am I? Oh. So, we now have to go and fulfill our final test after our years of rigorous training. Come on.
Later,
Alright.
You can put that old stick away. We'll begin
But I love
training
my
with
stick.
real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with
Oh,
it.
we've had an upgrade. We've had an upgrade to an iron longsword, and we're gonna see if we can hit another apprentice with it. I'm not an expert in like sword fighting, but
Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
I feel like that would hurt. Alright, well. Oh shit, she's... Oh, there we go.
Is that the best you've got?
That counts as being hit? She's blocking.
Now pay attention. What
That was
I'm
easy.
about to teach you could well save your life one day.
Ooh.
The life of
Shit's
a
getting
hero
real.
is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will
That'd
try
be my
to
cat
hit you,
again.
but you can block her attacks.
He's
with
in
your
training
sword.
right now.
Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
Press right bumper to its block. Alright, I'm blocking! I don't see how a sword would block that, but okay.
You can't stop me every time.
Well, this is some tough training.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense.
Shit, who's that beast?
Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got a training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
What's wrong with being a farm boy?
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we
Well,
see?
screw you too.
Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now.
I'm about to kick
All
her
right,
ass.
children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
We're gonna fight. Ah! Did she hit me? I got
That's
it.
all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We
yeah?
have enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range. When you're
Ooh,
ready
yay.
to continue
Shooting.
your lessons.
Oh, and about your melee performance.
Excellent. Fight like that in your
Damn
melee
right it
exam,
was.
and You'll do well.
Do I want to continue or repeat? Why on earth would I repeat it?
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
What kind of a stupid question is that? Oh, I'm gonna beat you, old man. See archery range? Yeah. Oop. Oh, I waved.
A new guild member.
Are you ready for your archery training?
I've been waiting all day.
Let's continue our training with the bow.
A U? Alright, a U longbow.
To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause. But make sure you stay within the circle.
So, Y button to unsheath your bow. As in melee combat, use the left trigger to lock on. So that makes hitting... Oh, not again. Oops. That makes hitting the targets very easy. Just hold on, press Y, and Boom. Simple as that. As he said, the more you draw back the string, the more powerful the shot will be. So that basically just means hold down the button for longer and your shot will become more powerful. Very simple mechanic.
Well done. You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets.
All my foes so
You
far have
have
stood
a
still.
minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point. The middle one is worth 3. And the one at the back will score you 9
Alright.
points.
9.
And remember,
How does that
the
make
longer
sense?
you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause.
More damage means more points. But you have to balance power.
How does that
parry
make
rate,
sense?
and accuracy.
It's either a hit or it's not.
Let's see what you can
Shouldn't that be points? Click the left stick to switch between targets. You can zoom by clicking it again. How do you wait, what? As before, hold Y for a few seconds, draw back an arrow. Instead of locking on... Okay, click. Oh, come on, A button. You click the stick to go into like aiming mode. Maybe I'll show you one day. Come on, there it goes. Alright.
Get your bow out.
Alright, so very simple mechanic. So I'm gonna line up. Oops, that was sad. Oh god, I'm gonna lose. Oh god, this is getting sad. Wow. I'm not usually this bad at shooting.
Guildmaster, a powerful man.
What's my goal?
Oh, I see. The
How is that a miss?
Guildmaster is here.
Oh god, this is embarrassing. Finally.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oops, that was dumb. Yeah, 95. Alright. What was the target? 80? Oh god, that was way too early. Oh god. Give me some. One more point. No? Alright.
Nice.
Did I hit the
aim.
goal? Yes! It's very sad that that was nice aiming. That was really, really, really embarrassing. I'd rather not repeat that.
Next, we will learn
Once
about
was
the
enough.
ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfall.
The island by the waterfalls. Very cliche. You gonna go? Oh, I really actually have to wait for him to get there, don't I? Alright, well.
Melee combat.
So, as you saw, this is a silver key chest. You need to collect as whatever number's written on the box chest. That's how many silver keys you need to unlock it. That we'll get into later. I'm still deciding whether or not I'll try and collect them all. But as I was saying, that you saw melee combat, you saw range combat. Next is will, which is more or less magic.
There's just the will. That's
So, each different combat system has its own experience points, which we'll get into, I think, after this. So, I'm going to wait to explain that.
it's time to
Getting
learn
ahead of
about
myself.
will powers. We'll begin by striking these strong dummies with lightning. All right, let's see what you've got.
So now we get to electrocute people. Well, we get to electrocute straw. Oh. Alright. So, as you probably missed in that blink of an eye that I read that, B button is will. So it's still left trigger and then just B. That's it.
That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only
So we have
attack
another
dummies
challenge.
facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You'll
Alright, so you have
only
to hit the
waste
front
valuable
and not the
mana.
back.
Using your will powers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
Like most mana. Oh, come on. Alright, so, zap. 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 So this is, funnily enough, ironically easy. You can just hold down the will button and you can very easily hit them. I'm not sure if there's like a limit or if it's just hit as many as you can. And it doesn't really matter. So as you saw, if you hold it down, it just switches between each target. What'd I get?
Excellent use of magic.
Apparently enough. As I said, I don't think you have to actually... No, we'll not repeat.
Very good, lad.
I don't think
You
there's
have
like a
learnt
goal. I
the
think it's just
hero
go for it.
skills. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild.
Alright, so I can go exploring.
About to go into the guild.
We'll go into
If
the
you
final
join.
test. You know what? I'm gonna play with Whisper first, as dirty as it sounds. I believe you get more experience.
Truly mastering a hero's skills.
Oh
takes
crap! Did I
years.
press the wrong button?
The boy mastered the skills
Whoops.
quickly.
Alright, so
but
we're
there
not gonna
was
go play with
always more
Whisper.
to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life.
And his
But as
secret
time
admirers.
passed, his thoughts returned always to the world
As a
outside.
pimp.
The life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He
Oh
would
shit!
receive the guild seal
Go in beast mode.
and be free to forge his own destiny.
It's got some armor now.
He would become a hero.
Destiny filling time.
Before you graduate, there is one
This guy looks the
final
same.
test
He hasn't
you
really
must
aged
complete.
much.
Enter the guild woods and
And I
walk
look
along
exactly
the
the
top of
same. That's a
hill.
letdown.
The test
Alright.
will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
Alright. Let's go fulfill my destiny. Dun 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 dun. My cat is being very loud. He doesn't want to stop. You're just gonna have to accept the squeaking.
I suppose you're wondering how you passed the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me.
Can't even see your face,
using
mate.
all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can.
I have to hit him. Hiya! Oh, he vanished. Alright. So I have to hit him 7 times. That's 1. Hiya! I missed. That's embarrassing. He didn't teleport. Hiya! Hiya! Alright, this is easy.
Very good. Now,
I have to shoot him with the bow. Can I just lock on and shoot him? I can just lock on and shoot him.
well done.
Do I even have to hold it? I don't even have to hold it. I'll just keep going. Another thing I love about this game, infinite ammo.
And finally, cast
Very
lightning
helpful to
at
have unlimited arrows. Oh, go. Zap. Apparently I missed somehow. So very easy, just tap the button.
That's enough.
Very, very easy
Quite impressive
test.
for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But
That's
you
discouraging.
have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the
Yeah,
guildmaster.
I got a seal. Just what I've always wanted. Alright. And so naturally he just leaves us here. So as I was saying, infinite arrows. Anyone that hasn't played Fable 1, but has played Fable 3? I don't remember if 2 changed or not, but I know in 3, there's no magic meter, I think. Maybe I'm forgetting and there was. Maybe I'm insane. I'm pretty sure in 3, there's no magic meter. You can just cast unlimited amount of spells. One thing they didn't have in the original Fable games. I guess they felt it was too easy. I don't know how they felt that, but I guess they felt like you needed to have unlimited magic.
Well, this is the day, lad. I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze is...
I've only been here one night, old man.
Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate. The oldest
The
part of
Chamber
guild.
of Fate. I would prefer the Chamber of Destiny. It's got a better ring to it.
Let the apprentices approach.
I love that there's only 2
For
of
many
us.
years now, you have worked hard to earn yourself
There's no one else.
the title
I
of.
don't know who all those other people are.
Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds.
I also love that there's only 2
Deeds that will
heroes
bring you the
in the whole
gratitude
guild
of thousands.
that don't wear
Or
the
strike
novice
fear
robe
into their
things.
hearts. These are dark
Well, I guess 3 if
times.
you count the guildmaster.
The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your
Oh, shit.
choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world.
I love that it's just like, you can be good or evil, we don't really give a shit. We just want you to know it'll change fate.
And venture forth as heroes.
So apparently that's all you have to do to become a hero. Just, you know, pass the test. Very simple test. Use a sword, use a bow, shoot lightning. Shooting lightning might be a little bit more difficult, but, you know, very simple test, and you're just a hero. You're not, you know, promoted to like a warrior.
It's
Automatically
time
just
for
jump
you
to hero.
leave us then. But you're still very much part of the guild.
And now you're in jeans and a
On the map
t-shirt.
table, you will find details
Alright.
of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform.
And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero.
Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
Usually you're told to stay away from the light at the end of the tunnel. Kinda means death. Okay, so this is the experience system. There's no traditional like leveling. Those experience orbs that you pick up don't like go towards like a level. It just, you collect a number of orbs. So there's 3. Wait, is there 3 or has it changed? Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Alright. There's 3 categories, if you will, as you can see up the top there in that like the sub menu bar. So there's strength skills, which are physique. Now I'm confused. Physique, health, toughness. Oh, okay, that's just everything. Oh, okay, random, really random menu. There's physique, health, and toughness. So you get this awesome little clip in the right hand side of the screen showing yourself picking up a boulder and magically getting bigger. So physique dictates the force of which you can swing a weapon. So basically it's your attack damage and your ability to use heavy weapons. You'll see the mechanic used later in the game. Health, obvious. The more you put into this, the bigger your health bar becomes. And then toughness is your resistance. So armor, how much damage you take per hit. But it's kind of tough to see in the little movie clip that you're gifted. It's easy to see in this one actually. You're scrawny and then you're big and muscular. That actually happens. The more you put into strength stats, the bigger you physically look in the game. A mechanic that I thought was always really cool. So the next category is skill. So you get speed. Very simple. The more speed, the faster your attack. You get accuracy. So defines precision. Okay, so this dictates the amount of damage you do with a ranged weapon. I don't know why that's accuracy. Whatever. And then guile. Guile, one of my personal favorite skills, is basically, it makes you more cunning. So it makes it easier to barter with traders, making the prices better. It also makes you more stealthy. So you're harder to detect when you're crouching. And when you've put in enough points, I believe, you unlock the ability to steal things when you're crouched, which, as I said, was one of my favorite things to do, was just to steal shit while I was crouched. So I'll definitely be showing that throughout the game. And then the final one, being pretty obvious, is will, or magic, if you will. So this has a lot more categories. So there's attack spells, surround spells, physical spells, and magic power. So magic power, simply just how much mana you have, and I think which mana you have, the more energy you have. Casting magic defines length of your energy. Oh yeah, so basically, the more you increase magic power, the more magic you have to use. And the blue tattoos that Maze has on his face and his hands, the more you put into magic power, the more you're gonna look like that. So when you max magic power, you'll have those same blue tattoos all over your body. And so the more you put into it, the brighter they get. Another mechanic I thought was very cool. So, wrong button. Alright, so attack spells, very simple spells. Inflame. Why is Inflame in random? So there's Fireball, simple fire attack. Inflame, I think, is... Okay. How did I get... that's random. So Inflame, I believe, is the stronger version of Fireball. Battle Charge is, as you can see by the little clip you get in the corner, you just charge forward. Multi-strike. Every attack swing you have causes multiple strikes, as the name suggests. Lightning, that's a level up because we've already got lightning. Divine Fury is like... It's kind of like... I should probably just read the fucking inscription. The tremendously powerful spell channels the white fury of the gods, drawing huge pillars of energy from the sky and striking with a wide radius where they stand. High levels increase the damage. It's like attack everything around me spell. I don't know. Moving on. This is more or less the same, but Infernal Wrath. I believe it's supposed to be like a good and evil version of it. I don't think your good and evil bars, like how good or how evil you are, in matters. I think you can just get both. I don't think you have to be evil to get this one and good to get that one. But I could be wrong. It's been a while since I played the game. Why did it move? Oh god, did I? No, I had it right. Alright. So, next to surround spells, so force push. Anyone that's seen Star Wars or Naruto knows what force push is. Turncoat is basically mind control. Slow time does exactly that. It slows time. Drain life is not like a beam of sucking energy that you just like stand there connecting the two of you. It just instantly just sucks life. Like as you can see from the picture, you cast it and that's what it does. Very useful spell. One of my favorites. Summon just summons a phantom to fight for you. It's just, as you can see there, a wasp is the lowest. I don't know. Yeah, higher levels allow the caster to keep creature summoned for longer. Okay, so that's why. Whatever your summon kills, it becomes that. And only whatever. Is that the last one? Yeah, it is the last one. Summon. All right. Physical spells. So physical shield, simple. It casts a shield around you so you can't take damage. Berserk makes you attack faster, I believe. I'm not sure if it increases damage. Increases speed and strength. So you attack faster and harder. Assassin Rush. You like teleport behind them, kind of, as you can see in the picture. Heal life, very simple. It heals you. Ghost Sword summons ghost swords that attack your enemies. It's very similar to summon, but just specifically swords. And then multi-arrow allows your shot to fire multiple arrows at the target. And that's it. Alright. So that's the leveling system. Now if you look at the little picture thing, you can see top left of the picture is a green bar, top right is red, bottom left blue, bottom right yellow. Blue is obviously will, yellow is skill, and red is strength. So when you kill someone with a sword, you get specifically strength. experience. When you kill someone with a magic spell, you get specifically will. And, you know, obviously, if you kill someone with a bow, you get specifically skill. On top of that, you always will get green, which can be spent in any category. So I have 611 green, so I can use 662 experience points in strength, because I can combine the two. Will and skill I haven't got anything in, so it's just the 611. So I'm not going to do anything now. Just, I had no choice but to go in the menu, so I figured I'd explain it. Sorry if that was boring, but I mean, it had to be explained.
To teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance. And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times.
You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while.
Now there's a whole world for you to explore.
Yay! Completed a quest and got an achievement! The graduation. Your student loan has ended. That's not a student loan. That's a student being a student. Never mind. It will be yours before you can buy a house. Oh, it'll be years. Goddamn. It'll be years before you can buy a house. But hey, you've graduated. Last time I checked, I was kind of just kidnapped and taken here. Why am I paying to be here too? That doesn't seem very fair. Anyway, so I get 2 resurrection files, a lamp, and 2 health potions. Oh, and a will potion and an apple pie. 40 fame, 611 experience, no boasts. I don't know what boasts are, I can't remember. Alright. Anything? Nope, alright, cool. Done. Alright, saving. I'm gonna end it here, guys. Sorry if the video was boring. It was a lot of explaining to do with the experience system, but now that's out of the way, we can just focus on playing the game and becoming the hero of legend. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.